This is the old Gan route before it all got shifted. And a lot of the Finke race actually goes along it. Apparently the wood was there until about 15 years ago. Then it got burnt down by vandals. And this is Ellis Creek. We're just walking along the old Gan where it actually is on the road. And then you're always coming across these things, thousands of them, just all over the road. Finke is finally done. 49th year, next year's the 50th year. So we've woken up to a freezing cold morning, but we're on the road heading back to Alice, go and get a coffee, and then we'll see what Big Chris and Uncle Gerry are up to with their CV, and we'll make our plans from there. Alrighty, let's go. Had a good time, babe?
Yep.
Bloody ripper. Now on the section of track from our camp, heading down to Finke. It's the old sort of Gan railway part as well, so there are tens of thousands of the sleeper spikes all over the road. We just got to try and watch them so you don't punch your tyre with them. Hooroo! We're just on the main road into Mount Eyre, not too far from crossing the Northern Territory into the South Australian border, on the back roads.
Yeah, there's a bit of traffic up ahead.
And black cows. So we're in at Mount Eyre now, bit of a rest day, so we'll give the panels a clean the air filter. You got your risk assessments done and your harnessing on there?
Yeah, I've got my composite toes on. So.
Rightio. Good job, babe.
Thank
This was absolutely chock-a-block last night and now empty. Lovely.
Right, now you can help me down, thanks.
Just jump. Well, we're meant to be roughing it and camping out in the desert. Look at these blokes in this absolute luxurious yuppie accommodation. Hey? Unbelievable. Well, it's been here for a couple of days at the Mount Eyre Hotel, waiting for Big Chris. Lizzie's got her coffee, she's pumped. Just caught up with the boys from 000 Coffee, who do awesome coffee, but they also provide funds for those who are struggling, emergency services. So shout out to the boys. Yeah, we'll go inside and say good day or see you later to Woodsy, and then head across the Simpson Desert. Yeah, so this is Mount Dare. Cracking place. Pulled into Dalhousie Springs. It's gold. Like, it's amazing. This little oasis in the middle of nowhere. Water's about 37 or so degrees, and it's like a small lake. It's amazing. And then you look around this way and it's just back in the desert country. Well worth the visit, coming here to check it out, and you can camp here as well. So we're now just on the French line, running along close to the Northern Territory border, and then on our way to Poeppells Corner, and then through to Birdsville. But yeah, as soon as you go past Rig Road, you start hitting the dunes and drop your tyre pressures and all that stuff.
Well, I was out stalking round about midnight, trying to get a bigger go to my sights, when I thought I heard a truck with a heavy load as I walked into the trolley crossroads. Now I knew I had a nearby living mate who I thought might be getting home real late. So I looked over to where I had no doubt that his land was black and his lights were out. Then a real chill went straight up my spine. I raised my rifle, I don't know why. The wind it raised.
Stopped out here on the French line. More like a 82, I think. But it's pretty impressive.
Black boots, black hat, and black coat was thin. I couldn't see much else, but I sure saw him. I was at the trolley crossroads with a rifle in hand when the devil came to see me and extended his hand. His fingers were burning, but I didn't feel a thing. I missed you last time, he said with a grin. My joints started aching like stuck in a vice, and his bright white smile was cold as ice. I tried to run, but was stuck like a tree. It's then that I felt his eyes pouring on me.
Just entering the Simpson Desert National Park.
He said, "Greetings, my friend, we meet again." Now his mouth didn't move, but I heard his word. Then the tattoo on my arm started to burn. He extended in his hand and drew me in. Next thing I knew, I was next to him. My arm and it felt like a spike being set. I see you had some ink done since last we met. Oh, I was at the trolley crossroads with a rifle in hand when the devil came to see me and extended his hand. His fingers were burning, but I didn't feel a thing. I missed you last time, he said with a grin. Him. It has been 10 years since I had
Yeah, baby.
Where our guests had been slain. We tried to save them again and again, but something was wrong. My magic wouldn't work. He was there under the water with a deathly smirk. We locked eyes, seems an eternity, and under that water no one hears you scream. It was the ink on my arm that he came to see, which reads ego for D-D-O-Boli. He spoke in Latin, which was on the level. He said, your tattoo reads, I've seen the devil. His face lit up and he smiled with glee. He laughed and he grinned and said, that's me. Then lightning crashed and he was gone. I was standing at those crossroads alone and forlorn.
Day whatever, still out in the Simpson. Lizzie's doing some really driving, looking for camels. Plenty of tracks, but we haven't come across one yet.
Shack, locked up tight. I think about the night the devil came to see, and wonder if you'll ever come for me.
Driving, babe? Hate the driving?
I'm loving it. It's fun.
Again and again. How can it happen and when will it end? 200 odd years since you have been here. Feels like a day if it's not been a year. We try to befriend you in this land of doubt. Shoot guns and disease here, wiped aside. I speak to my elders, they talk of the days but we hunted for months and have fire in our gaze. Could sling a spear and a fish in the water, or walk the great plains on the west like I ought to. But now I'm just sitting here under my tree, a drink in my hand. No light.
This is called Lake Poeppells, just very close to Poeppells Corner of the different states, which we'll get to shortly. But yeah, it's awesome to see so much water. Unbelievable. Go for a swim.
Betrayal and treachery again and again. How can it happen and when will it end? Now people been fighting for us now for years, but most of the time it just
Yeah, come on! Drive it like you stole it. Don't break the low range gears.
somehow we want it like it used to be, but that won't happen. Our culture is changed. We dream of the dreams of up to the west.
Where are you at the moment, Gerry?
Your own state.
Oh, where am I?
You're in
Northern Territory.
Northern Territory.
Hey, brother,
You're in
I'm
Queensland,
Queensland.
Oh, we
and
are in the
you're in
Northern
South Australia.
Territory.
No, we're in South Australia.
Oh yeah, South Australia.
How exciting!
Standing so still, her senses alert. It's so fucking dark, sleeveless shirt. Wading knee deep through the mud and grass. Just sat a boar on its pimply ass. Guns now shouldered and the knife is out. Glinting blade, hold that snout.